Hey everyone, Connie here with a just a quick announcement slash update thing. Because I fucked up, like notably so. So you guys remember, due to having to do something this past Friday, I had to move the mega stream to tomorrow, to Monday. Technically today, because it's after midnight. Um, I just realized like half an hour ago, I wasn't able to get this recorded until after I was done watching something, but I noticed about half an hour ago that I really fucked up here because I can't do a 12-hour mega stream on a Monday right now. Not for this month, at least. Because on Mondays this month, my church group goes to the movies. It's a yearly thing we do every January. The church group goes to the movies on Monday, and then the following Sunday, there's a sermon, a message based on the movie we saw. For example, tomorrow we're seeing Star Wars, um, and there's going to be a sermon based around the movie the following week, the following Sunday. But the point is that completely skipped my mind when I rescheduled the mega stream for tomorrow for Monday. It just I don't even know how, because it's like I knew the movie was coming. I knew we were going to be seeing that. It's I didn't forget about it, but somehow it's like my mind didn't correlate those two events as contradicting each other, you could say, or interfering with each other. Somehow, even though it's obvious, my mind didn't put together that a 12-hour mega stream that would end at 9 p.m. is going to interfere with going to see a movie with the church group that starts, the movie itself actually starts at 7 p.m. I would be picked up a little before 6:30, probably like 6:15 or something like that. Point being, I obviously can't do both. And so it's basically like there would be two options at that point. Either move the mega stream back one more day to Tuesday, which is something I could do, or do what I did before and what I did with, I think, was it the last one or the one before that? Where, because of things that happened, I had to cut the mega stream into two parts and record them on like two separate days or something like that. Um, but there's also like another option, which would basically be just shorten the mega stream, since it's basically a special one anyways and not a normal one. This like start of the year mega stream would be shorter. Um, and I'd go from like, I don't know, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is 9 hours, I think, if my math just off the very top of my head is correct. I'm terrible at math. Don't take me at that. Don't take that at face value. um, but again, the point being is that one of these options would have to happen. And so while I was continuing to watch what I was watching, I also thought about it a bit, and I think the best option would be to put it off until Tuesday. Something I really don't want to do, but I want this to be like a special thing, a special mega stream in the same vein as the other mega streams. And so because of that, I want it to be a full mega stream, a full 12 hours. Um, and the only way to do that again is to move it again. So unfortunately, I don't really have a choice unless I were to skip going to see the movie, and I don't want to do that. For one, I want to see the movie. I haven't seen the new Star Wars yet, and I really want to, because there's already a couple things I'm spoiled on. Not big things, but a couple things that I do know of. And I really don't want to learn anything else. um, Especially, I don't want to learn anything major. But yeah, this is something I want to do, and I just I already told my ride at this point, and it just I don't want to cancel that now and everything. And again, I just really want to see it. So, so I really apologize. I know this is supposed to be a start of the year Meg stream, and it still is. I mean, the seventh day, it's still technically the first week of the year, because I mean, it hasn't gone into week 2 of 2020 yet, because that technically starts on Wednesday. So if it's on Tuesday, it still counts. I know you guys have always been like really cool about stuff like this. But it's more of a me thing that I have to apologize for this all. Um, it more like just really bothers me, especially. But I also obviously have to tell you guys that this is happening in the first place. So yeah, I really do apologize again for having to move it again. The same details will still be the same. It's still 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. It'll still be unscheduled, except between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern, there will be either Cards Against Humanity or Jackbox if we have enough people, and if not, something else. And it'll be somewhere within that range, not necessarily that entire time, but yeah. And you get the gist. All of that stuff is still happening. It's just I have to move it one day into the future again. Hopefully nothing happens on Tuesday now to stop that. But going off of the other idea I had, this we're not doing that for this mega stream, but for the future, do you think maybe cutting back on the mega streams, like time would be a good thing? I mean, like I can do the 12 hours. I mean, I can do it. It definitely will exhaust me, but I can handle it. You guys know that. I've done it enough times by now. But if I decided to cut it back a little bit, just for various reasons, would you guys be okay with that? Like, for example, I don't know, instead of a 10 hour, or instead of a 12 hour, make it like 8 hours, 8 hours or something like that. I don't know exactly. You get the gist, that general kind of time frame. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to happen again, and this New Year's one is still going to be a full 12 hours. But yeah, I'm just saying maybe for the future, in case I do desire to do that, maybe to help things along or whatnot. It'll still be a mega stream. Still be pretty much all day. I just want to hear your thoughts on that and kind of go from there, I guess. So yeah, tell me down in the comments below what you think about that idea. If you think it should stay with the 12 hours, please say so. Either way. But one last thing, to make up for this, obviously we are definitely having reactions tomorrow. Not even a question, not even debatable. I will record something tomorrow. I don't know what, and I don't know how many. I can't promise that because I don't know how I'll be feeling after one or the other, and yada, yada, yada. Just the general stuff, as always. I cannot promise anything like that, but I will try to get to as much as I possibly can and do as much as, you know, is viable. But yeah, in the meantime, I do apologize once again. And for the time being, thank you all so much for continuing to be supportive and understanding. And hopefully, like I said before, as we are moving away from all these holidays and stuff, my mind just unscrambles, because it's clearly been scrambled because of the holidays. And we're just able to, like, move forward with the channel and everything. And as one other note, I was thinking about this just real quick. I'm not sure yet if after Ruby is done or not, if we're going to stick with the the 5 slots, the 5 shows we're reacting to at a time, or if we're going to go back to 4. I'll keep you updated on that, but I'm thinking maybe heading back to 4. We're just going to kind of have to see how it goes. Um, but yeah, otherwise everything for now is going to go as it is. But I will announce right away. I announced this on Discord as well. But when I finish Ancient Magus' Bride, it will be replaced right away with the Owl House, because that debuts starting on January 10th, and I am super excited for it, and I don't want to wait. So it will be replacing Ancient Magus' Bride in that slot right away. But yeah, anyways, before I get distracted and say something else, once again, Mega Stream is moved to Tuesday the 7th. It will be, again, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. No set schedule, except that somewhere in the ballpark of 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, once again, somewhere in that ballpark, we will be doing Cards Against Humanity and or Jackbox if we have enough people. And if we don't have enough people, we'll just do something else. But yeah, I thank you all so much once again. And yeah, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.